Whew. After 5 long and messy hours, I can finally invite you guys to see a video where we all will be making a solid perfume. How did we come up with that idea? How did we succeed? Did we need another fragrance or another container for our product? I don't really remember, so just relax, sit down, grab a coffee, and let's see each other in the video. Bye! Hey guys, I'm finally back and I'm not going away anytime soon. I promise you that right now and right here. And as you can see, we are in my kitchen. And what we are going to try and do today is to bake a solid perfume for ourselves. But first, coffee. This is one of the oldest mugs that I truly remember from my childhood, so it is quite nostalgic to bake some goodies and drink coffee from this mug while enjoying Christmas holidays. So yeah, I really wanted to talk with you guys about solid perfumes, what are they, and if they truly work, because well, a few years ago I saw quite a few videos and comments on platforms like Fragrantica or other sites that you can make your perfumes last and perform better and longer by putting Vaseline first, and then after those topics some suggested that you should simply make a solid perfume by really, heating up Vaseline, putting on into it fragrance and making it like a solid perfume. And that is what I will be making with you guys today. And I just simply want to see if this truly works, because if it works then that's great. I would love for this perfume, which is by the way Maison Tahiti Vicious Cacao, to perform better on my skin, because well, I did a review of this fragrance a year ago maybe, and it is basically a really nice chocolate spread on a toast with a bit of salt and a rum glass on the side. And I would really love for this perfume to perform better, because it doesn't last that long on my skin. And yeah, for this recipe we will need a big bowl, a smaller glass bowl, a Vaseline of course, your favorite perfume, and I would like to use, a syringe to extract the fragrance from the bottle. If you don't have that, you can simply spray quite a few sprays into the Vaseline and you will be good for the day. I saw that 15 sprays wasn't enough, so I will try and use around 3 milliliters of my fragrance, and hopefully this sacrifice will pay off, because I love this fragrance. I tend to use it quite much, and yeah, it would be a shame to lose this fragrance, but hey, we are all learning here today, right? So let's get into it. First thing what I will need to do is to put some water into the big bowl. Okay, so I actually wanted to grab a smaller bowl before, but I use it for ganache for my macarons, which by the way turned, I don't know, they turned out quite nice. I mean, they are eatable, they are tasty, but I would have wished for them to be a bit tastier, if you know what I mean. But my ginger biscuits are quite amazing, not gonna lie. So if you want a recipe, just hit me up in the comment section down below. So, water, and let's heat that up. Just heated up the wrong place, the wrong bowl. While this is heating up, I just really wanted to talk with you guys. How was your holidays? Did you get some rest? What kind of gift did you receive? I actually got quite a lot of gifts from students, this year and I'm really happy about it. I received a house scent which I have not opened yet, so you have not had the review yet, but it will be soon enough. So yeah, I've actually gotten quite a few Lush products and a mini soap. Fun fact is that I really do love myself some Vaseline or lip balm in fact, and once I visited London, I visited Minnesota store and found this really nice lip oil, and it is actually a Harry Potter series lip balm that smells like a really nice basket of lemons, and it's actually quite cute in my opinion. And this balm, you guys, is lip oil actually. It's really nice. My friend actually got me 2 of these. One extra Hufflepuff and one that is Slytherin one. I'm not a Slytherin gal, but it smells like apples and I love me some good apples. If you love Harry Potter, if you love some good, simple and basic makeup that smells quite amazing, then visit Minnesota in London or in any other store, any other country that has it, and try to get these. These are it. Before my water is ready, let's just open up the Vaseline to make sure it doesn't have any smell, because I saw that quite a few people told through the internet that this has a strong scent, and that would be a shame. I was looking for a nice Vaseline that does not have any scent. It would be a shame to lose, to see and understand that this unfortunately has a scent. So let's open this and see. Yes, it does not have any scent. So I think my water is ready. Now let's just make this bottle, put this bottle in a bowl, make a smaller heat, and let's just try to put this into my smaller glass bowl, and hopefully it will, heat up, melt away, and you'll be able to make this chemistry class or recipe session with me a success. So until it will melt away, let's just try simply and extract some fragrance out of my bottle. Unfortunately, I do not remember how to make it actually work. I'm sorry, what now? Okay. Nope. Was it something? No. How do you work? 1 second. Once I will figure it out, I will show you guys how to do this. Okay, so you simply push it, and then you're just grabbing this. Okay, it's not working the best, but I hope we will be able to do that. Oh wow, so my fragrance bottle just hurt a bit, but I have a bit more than 3 milliliters, and hopefully I will be able to use this in my Vaseline, because it does not show any signs that it is melting. Oh, it shows. It shows. And I'm still waiting for that Vaseline. I will be back once it's ready to receive its dose of perfume. Okay, so a minute or so has passed and I found a stick which was actually from sushi sticks. I poked some holes into that Vaseline and it sure helped for it to melt more or more quickly, or for me to see the results. I guess it did not work as a helper, but only for me to see the results. It still was a helper though. Okay, so now I'm just poking it like a wanted thing, and I can definitely see some progress. It is melting. Actually, you know what? I will show you. Yeah, so as you can see, the Vaseline is melting quite nicely. We will still wait for a few seconds or a minute or so to simply have the wanted effect, and then we will pour the fragrance in. I cannot wait. Okay, so 5 minutes ago I understood that my Vaseline with the perfume will overflow, so I got myself another fragrance and a small, easy to carry with container from Lush. Actually, it was a sample set, sample container, and right now my Vaseline is ready to be poured and we will be able to try it with 2 fragrances, which is quite amazing in my opinion. So let's try and get the Vaseline out of the big bowl. I have no clue how to do this, so please do not try to make this one by yourself at home. Okay, I do not need to have anything pre-made. And let's just see what will happen now. So, first of all, let's try and pour some of the Vaseline into the cup. Well, I will not be able to pour it out, so let's try to do that with a small spoon. A teaspoon, actually. Okay, so let's just pour it out into the smaller container. I will not try to, make a smaller container full. I'll just try to pour as much out as I think that will be needed, and then I'll try to spray fragrance in that smaller container because it is a bit less poured in, like hot. So 4 fragrance sprays in. Let's do 8, no? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another stick and mix the fragrance in one until I believe it will be mixed properly. Do you see what I do or no? Hopefully you can. And this is basically the thing that I will try to do with the bigger container as well. Unfortunately, my phone is dying at the moment. As I can see, I only have 5% left, but this will be left alone for an hour or so, and then we will be able to see if this trick, I believe, works or not. And until my phone dies, let's just try and do this. Okay, so 3 milliliters are in the container of Vaseline, and let's just try and mix that in. it already starts to settle in, but let's not lose any hope and try to mix that in as best as we can. Unfortunately, this is my first time of doing Vaseline. It's not my first time if we would count in the candles I made a few years ago. So chemistry and all of this is quite known for me. I am not afraid of doing anything wrong because you simply cannot do anything wrong while you are doing this. Because if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it does not. And then we will say that this is a fail. So, right now I'm still mixing this up, but I just wanted to remind you guys that we are having Erba Pura fragrance in, and we only have 8 sprays in this small container, and in this bigger container of, I believe it is about 17 or 10 or 15 grams, we are having 3 milliliters of this really nice fragrance, which I hope will be used in our favor, and we will be enjoying the product that we have made together on this YouTube channel. So I'm almost done. I will try to leave these for a few hours alone, and then we will see. Let's see each other then. Okay guys, so a few hours have passed and these are the final products. Ta-da! Of course you cannot see them and you will not be having my final thoughts for a few more minutes because, well, right now it's the evening in Lithuania and I cannot really spend a lot of time to compare real fragrances with these products of mine, and that is basically why you will have to watch this video for a few more minutes. But right now I just wanted to tell you guys one thing. This work is really messy because for last 5 to 10 minutes I was standing in my bathroom and tried to clean these containers as much as humanly possible and to show you guys as presentable of the products as they can be. So these are not as smooth as I would have wanted them to be, but I could not do anything better. So these are my final products and let's see if the scents are the same and how will they perform on my skin. That will be tomorrow's problem, okay? Okay, let's go. The first product that I will be trying out is of course Erba Pura by Xerxes, which is truly amazing mango and musk scent. So this is my first niche fragrance ever and I truly love it, and I just want to see if Vaseline helps to boost this fragrance even more in my eyes or not. Let's see. You know what? Of course you don't know, but I'm just shocked. Vaseline made Erba Pura to be Erba Gold because the musk is gone. Once I tried Erba Gold in the store, I told to myself I will never buy this. It's quite a nice mango scent, but it's not as different as Erba Pura, and it is not as, you know, a grown-up scent as Erba Pura as well. But at the same time, it's a nice fragrance, and right now by doing this thing, this DIY, I have both of them. It's crazy. It's a really nice scent. I don't know how well it will perform on my skin, but right now I do like it. I do like it. I will definitely compare this fragrance tomorrow on my skin with real Arbapura. Well, this is real Arbapura as well, but you know what I mean. And we will see which will win. But right now, I enjoy it. I really do. And the final words, I like it. Let's move on to the second fragrance, which was, of course, Vicious Cacao by Maison Tahiti. And this is a chocolatey, a salty chocolate with rum. Let's try it on the skin. So the Vaseline, I can feel it on my skin, but if you have dry patches or somewhere that you are not going to put clothes on or really, make your skin move, move your skin, then it might not be that terrible. I mean, some of perfumers, some of YouTubers like to put Vaseline and then spray fragrance on the Vaseline. So in this way, I believe you are saving the fragrance up. And this smells exactly like a sprayable fragrance. So this would be a huge win in my opinion, because I've used a really small amount of Vaseline on my forearm, on my wrist, and quite a small amount of fragrance to make this container full of a really nice scent. So I don't know how I would feel about this trend during a really cold time when I have to layer a lot of clothes on myself, and I don't know how I would feel during summer when it's really hot and I'm sweating, but during spring or autumn seasons I don't see why I could not wear this and save up these fragrances. So right now it's the end of my talking, but let's see each other in a few seconds when it will be a tomorrow. Hey guys, it's already the next day and I've actually already smeared myself with Vaseline as well. So I just wanted to explain you guys. On the right hand we're having the liquid perfumes as they were produced and created. So Herba Pura is on the front of my hand and the Vicious Cacao is on the insides of my wrists. And it's the same with Vaseline but different. We have smeared our Vaseline Solid Perfume Herba Pura on the front of my hand, and on the wrist we're having Vicious Cacao, so I would not get mixed up. So liquid, Solid Perfume. Let's see which will be holding better on my skin, and let's see each other in an hour or so, okay? It's 10 minutes till 1 p.m. right now, so let's see each other on 2 p.m. Bye. So, strangest thing just happened, and you guys, it's only a 1:15, and I can barely smell Herba Pura Solid Perfume on my hand, while the true Herba Pura is holding on really tightly. So that's a shame. I did not expect it to last a bit less than a half an hour on myself, but Maison Tahiti Vicious Cacao stays on quite nicely. So yeah, let's see each other when we're supposed to see each other. Okay guys, so you will have to excuse me, it's almost 2:30 right now, but I was going through the stores non-stop and I could not find any paper bags with Christmas theme, so I went to Flying Tiger, and surprisingly they have quite nice tote bags which were on a sale. One cost me €1.05, so it's basically free, and my friends will be able to use those after holidays, so they are quite in luck. But talking about perfume, you guys, I'm sorry to announce you, but Erba Pura Solid Perfume was wasteful. 8 sprays is thrown away because it is not holding up on my hand. So it's quite I cannot talk. It's quite surprising that it does not stay, because Vicious Cacao does. And I've noticed that the longevity of Erba Pura is a lot nicer than Vicious Cacao. So yeah, it's surprising that those 3 milliliters are working. And let's see each other in a few hours when I will announce you my whole opinion on these solid perfumes. Is it worth it? Is it not? Let's see each other then. Bye. So I'm back home. I had a nice meal. Well, not a nice meal, but I had a kebab, so don't judge me. I will be better in New Year. But talking about fragrance, I'm sorry to tell you this, but our project was a flop. I can no longer sense any smell, any scent on this hand, while on the right hand, where the scent was sprayed straight from the bottle, I can have a really nice Erba Pura scent and just a tiny bit of Maison Tahiti Vicious Cacao. And that is why I'm telling you guys, this project is not worth it. Don't waste neither your Vaseline, neither your money, and neither your time. It's not worth it. But tomorrow I will be testing last thing. I will be smearing Vaseline on myself, then spraying some of the perfume on the Vaseline, and this will be my left hand, and on the right hand I will be spraying fragrance from the bottle as we did today. And we will see if those reviewers, those perfumers, and all of the humanity that have tried and said that the Vaseline and fragrance work, if they are truly right and they're not lying to us. Because, well, right now I'm thinking they might have done that. Okay, so see you tomorrow, and this will be our last day together before I upload this video, so yeah. Okay, so I have to make this quicker because I'm late to meet with my friends, and they will kill me if I'll be late any longer. So, as Alex explained yesterday, we'll have almost the same thing, but without Erba Pura. So, what I'm going to do is that I want to smell quite nice, so I will just shower myself with a really nice Vicious Cacao fragrance, and then I will spray the fragrance on my wrist. Let's do 2 sprays on the wrist. And what I'm going to do with the Vaseline portion is that I'm simply going to add this solid perfume that we made and overspray it with whatever, heck it, 2 sprays. If I'll be able to open this. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, okay. So let's just lather this Vaseline up. This is a ton of Vaseline on my left wrist, but okay, everything will be okay. And now that I've layered the Vaseline, I will be spraying 2 sprays of fragrance. And now, throughout the day, we will see if Vaseline actually helps for fragrance to stay longer. And let's see each other in 4 hours. Yeah, good. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm actually at home right now and I'm in my home clothes, but I just really wanted to tell you guys that unfortunately my last thoughts are that this project is not worth it, because I can simply no longer feel any perfume on my left hand, and I can definitely sense just a tiny bit of my vicious cacao on the right side where I sprayed it straight from the bottle. So diluting the fragrance with Vaseline is not really working, and unfortunately I cannot stand in the sight of perfumers and the ones that love to test something new, that loves using Vaseline. And yeah, I really thought that we might get to something right here, and I might get into this, program of making myself a solid perfume each time I buy a new perfume, but unfortunately no. I'm sticking with my sprayable perfume, and I quite like it because, well, I love to spray myself with a fragrance rain, and you cannot really do that with Vaseline, right? So yeah, that is all. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not already done that, and let's see each other on next Sunday. Okay? Have a nice day and bye.